What are you making, Mom?
Charoset for Passover. I usually do this in the food processor, but I don't have it right now, so we're going to do this part just by hand.
You said the original recipe, what?
Was from Rena when she had Passover with us, and she came over and she made the version that she makes for her Passover.
And that's the one you're gonna find and send me once you find it?
Yeah. I'm glad we don't have it in the grinder this year, because usually we grind it really fine, and it just depends on what region of Israel you're from as to if it's ground or it's chopped into small pieces like this. So I'm looking forward to it being a different texture this year. This is a large batch, so we're doing half of a cup of wine.
Which wine are you using?
The only wine you use for it. Charoset.
Do we do a little for the recipe, a little for us, or?
Yes. That's what this is for. Every time I use it, I get a little half a shot.
What is the Jewish thing to say when cheersing? Do you know?
L'chaim.
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 To your health.
To your health.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
That's so good.
So this will be 2 full teaspoons of cinnamon in this recipe.
So you're crushing the walnuts so that they're kind of small pieces?
Yes. We have 2 cups of walnuts, which was the whole bag, and we've crushed them fairly small.
Does everything just get mixed together in this whole thing? Okay.
Everything gets mixed together.
So we don't have apricots, so you're erasing that and substituting what for apricots?
Dried cherries, and also adding golden raisins. 1.5 cups of golden raisins. I'm adding some dried cherries into this recipe also, but they're fairly large, so we're going to have to cut them up. Order on the traditional Jewish dinner and how hard they had to work to make clay. So it should be a little bit of work. It's not a dessert. You put it on top of your matzos mainly in tradition. Spoon for you and spoon for me. Ready? Okay, so now we're going to try the mix.
What are the flavors that you taste mostly? Tastes a lot of walnut.
Cinnamon and walnut.
The apples is nice.
This recipe didn't call for the dried fruit, so I'm going to go ahead and add, I don't know, 1/4 to 1/2 cup more of wine so it can be absorbed. It's going to marinate overnight, so it'll be good. You don't have to make it that far in advance, but that's what Rena told me to do, so that all the flavors blend really well.
Okay.
So
that means we can do another l'chaim with Dad?
And we are fortunate enough that everything but one ingredient is organic. You must have a shot.
Every time?
Every time.
Does Bubba have to have one too?
Yes. Sometimes.
Thank you, Mom, for making this wonderful dish and passing on fun traditional recipes in our family.
And thank you for being part of it.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Doop.
You didn't do it.
I did it with my hand.
Doesn't count.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?